You are losing 40 hours of your life every single year just sitting in traffic jams while your car burns expensive gas. Most people think that being stuck behind a steering wheel is just a normal part of living in a big city. But in a few special places, you can get across town faster than a sports car while scrolling through your phone on a quiet train. We looked at every major city on the map to find the top 10 spots where cars are actually the worst way to travel. The secret to a great city is not more lanes on the highway, but a system that moves thousands of people without a single traffic light. Let's start with Berlin at number 10, where the yellow U-Bahn trains have been the heartbeat of the city for over a century. The best part about Berlin is the weekend schedule, because the trains run 24 hours a day without stopping. You can go to a concert at midnight and get home safely for just a couple of euros without calling an expensive taxi. At number 9 is Paris, a city where you are never more than a 5-minute walk from a metro station entrance. The system is so dense that the city feels like one giant walkable park rather than a crowded concrete jungle. Prague takes the 8th spot because of its incredible reliability and price. A full year of unlimited travel on their beautiful red trams costs less than a single monthly parking spot in a place like New York. London comes in at number 7 with its iconic underground system that residents simply call the Tube. Even though some of these tunnels are over 150 years old, they still move 5 million people every day. London also has those famous red double-decker buses that fill in the gaps where the trains do not go. You can tap your credit card on any bus or train, and the system automatically calculates the cheapest fare for you. Singapore hits number 6 because it might be the cleanest system on this list. Their MRT stations are freezing cold to protect you from the tropical heat, and the trains arrive every 2 minutes during the morning rush. Stockholm is our number 5 choice because it turned its subway into the longest art gallery in the world. Each station is carved into the natural rock and painted with bright colors and giant statues to make your commute feel like a dream. Zurich takes number 4 because they treat their tram schedule like a high-end Swiss watch. If the sign says the tram is coming at 8:02, you better be standing there because it will not be late by even 10 seconds. The big problem most cities face is that they were built for cars first and people second. This creates a cycle where everyone has to buy a car, which leads to more traffic and more frustration for every single family. Breaking this cycle requires a massive investment in technology and smart planning. It takes more than just tracks to make a system work, as it needs to be easy to pay for and easy to navigate for everyone. Tokyo lands at number 3 because it handles the most passengers on Earth. Shinjuku Station alone sees 3.5 million people every day, which is like moving the entire population of Chicago through one building. The trains in Tokyo are so famous for being on time that the rail companies will give you a formal apology note for your boss if they are late. Each station even plays its own unique little song so you know where you are without looking. Hong Kong takes the number 2 spot because of the Octopus card. You can use this one card to pay for your train, buy a snack at the convenience store, or even pay for your lunch at a restaurant. The Hong Kong MTR is actually one of the only systems in the world that makes a huge profit. They use that money to keep the stations sparkling clean and the ticket prices very low for the average worker. Finally, the number 1 spot goes to Seoul. Their subway has everything you could ever want, including heated seats for the freezing winters and high-speed Wi-Fi that works even deep underground. Every platform in Seoul has glass safety doors to keep people away from the tracks and digital screens that show you exactly where your train is. It is the gold standard for how humans should move around a modern city. Public transit is not just about trains and buses, but about giving people their time back so they can enjoy their lives. Click this next video to see how these cities are building the future of travel right now.